Alright, guys. Time to resume the evening. And it's going to be Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. Excuse me. I felt that was kind of a confusing title. Though I believe the game does involve the Inquisitorius. I'm sorry, guys. I had something go down the wrong pipe. I don't see what these two new items... Oh, there we go. I have stuff in inventory. Neat. So let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Ugh, excuse me. God, whatever that was. I was wolfing down a couple handfuls of Triscuits because I'm starving. I didn't have the biggest dinner. And I'm kind of fat. So... But I'm very excited for this game. The developer on this is Neocore Games. They made the incredible and awesome The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. It was also an action RPG like this game. Really well written, really fun. Lots of really fun classes. And I am thus very excited to play this. I'm a big Warhammer 40k fan. And a big fan of Neocore. So hopefully this is a good match. Okay. When it finishes loading. Alright, there we go. So, I already logged into this to get the settings right. And,
For 10.
Oh shit, I skipped the opening. Sorry, guys. So you turn off subtitles. Gonna regret that eyebrow tat. Ha! Ha! Alright. So let's create a character. This is not running so well so far. Well, if this shits the bed, I'm not going to spend any time with it. We'll just go back to Vampire. Maybe. Please don't shit the bed. I really want to play this. Okay, let's close it. I know nothing about Warhammer. Is it a thing, including tabletop and cards? So, there's two branches of Warhammer. There's Warhammer and there's Warhammer 40k. We're going to try this again. Warhammer is like your standard fantasy tropes. And actually, Warhammer... I want to say it's the late 70s it was created. The Warhammer 40k...
10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of
Let's watch this real quick.
Among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
So yeah, Warhammer 40k is Warhammer, but in the 41st millennium. It's actually, so fun story. Blizzard tried to license it back in the 90s, and Games Workshop, like they and Games Workshop couldn't come to an agreement, so they completely ripped it off and created StarCraft. And if you hold up StarCraft next to Warhammer 40k, you can form one-to-one lines. I guess it wasn't. Well, the lower stream settings are not available. I don't know why that would be. Excuse me. But yeah, Warhammer 40k is the other branch of Warhammer. I don't give a shit about standard Warhammer at all, but 40k is awesome. Alright, here we go, we're good. Yeah, Mark, I'm surprised that it doesn't offer lower settings, because I don't think I did anything to lock that. So let's choose a class. Ooh, I don't want that. The Perils of the Warp thing, I don't want that at all. I want no part of that. You know what? We're gonna go the easy route. And we're gonna go Crusader. Oh god, please don't get bogged down again. Okay. Whew. So let's see. Subclass. I like this one, I think. Power Sword, Great Sword. Let's see. Tactical. And Heavy Gunner. Yeah, we're gonna do Assault. And Story Mode. Alright, so the name, I actually have something special planned, because I kept mistyping this game all day as Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Marty. I kept leaving the R off of Martyr, so we're going to name this guy Marty. I guess he's Marty the Martyr. You can play as Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I know exactly what you're saying.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
I love the Dead Space /
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
No shit, Sherlock. But the Dead Space / Event Horizon sort of plot where it's like this ancient, you know, or like not ancient and or lost ship has appeared, and we have to go search on the very suspicious ship. Yeah, this game so far isn't looking as optimized as Vampire.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
That locked room map style. Excuse me. Report a bug. Ah. I think they forgot to remove that from the production release. Oh, yeah, I think I got it.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
Ah. Excuse me. But that rogue Trisket really fucked with me.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Excuse me. Initiating Psalm 178756. And that's a bunch of binary shit. Let's see, in the possession of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Inadequate data. Last maintenance. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details. New log entry. I found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
I prefer more mindful brutality.
Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
Huh.
Creature of chaos. Can you withstand my faith? Ancient imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
I love cleansing taints. Come on, bitches.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Let's see. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel. Teleportarium signals regularly jammed. Let's see. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. Defense turrets open fire automatically without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. System malfunction. Excuse me.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Alright. Alright. What's the game's
Open the door.
type again?
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this?
So, Mark, do you mean like genre? I mean,
Talking servitor.
I would
Might be mind locked, but this is still unusual.
I would say that this is a Diablo-like. I mean, it's an action RPG, if that helps. So, yeah. Oh, okay.
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Now, Mark, it's definitely not an RTS or dual stick. Have you ever played Diablo? What the hell? Oh, is this trying to put me into cover? What is that? So... But yeah, Mark, if you've ever played Diablo, this is that. Oh, space to cover. Oh, that's interesting. This actually has a cover mechanic. I've never seen a cover mechanic in a game like this. What's this about cover? Yeah, so it's... Apparently there's a cover mechanic. That could be really useful, actually.
Finally. That's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Yeah, I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat. I'm having trouble clearing it. But yeah, like this is a Diablo-like. I mean, the genre is commonly referred to as action RPG, though that definition has broadened in the past few years. I mean, mainly because of games like The Witcher and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you click where you want to go, and you click on what you want to attack. It's all real time. And the main thing, at least I found with the genre, is that it's very, very satisfying. Like in terms of like the hits and the damage, and the cover mechanic might be interesting. But yeah, if you ever see it on sale, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is my personal favorite in the genre, and it's the same guys who made this. Dungeon crawler? Nah, I mean, it's an action RPG. And like I said, if you don't have Diablo or Diablo-likes as a touchstone, no, not Neverwinter Nights, nothing like that.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just like Diablo, which I know you haven't played. Path of Exile. What's that spooky one? There's another one that like a studio called Crate made. I can't recall. But yeah, basically, yeah, like Neverwinter Nights is nothing like this at all. And this is not a dungeon crawler. Like, this particular game might seem like one just because of the setting. There's a progression, though. Yes. There is a progression. There's classes, subclasses. And I would say it's much more frenetic than any other RPG subgenre. Yeah, actually, this is really hard to describe to somebody without Diablo as a common point of reference. Alright. Does Diablo have an endgame? Yes. Well, Diablo 3, there's an extensive endgame. Same thing with a lot of the other games in the genre. Ooh, this looks fun.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Alright. Torchlight, yes. Yes, Torchlight. That's another Diablo-like. This is much like that.
Kill the heretic!
so block, discharge, wide strike, blade fury. Okay. Yeah, all I've been using is the one attack, and I'm like, oh, there's probably more I can do. I'm really eager to use this cover mechanic, but I'm a melee character. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's do a wide one. So there's a little bit of frame rate issue when I get really heavy with the activity. That's pretty badass. That was the discharge attack. Fuck yeah, dude. That was awesome. Let's see, emergency invocation awaiting review. Machine Spirit of the Martyr shows every sign of intellectual instability. So, a side note about the Warhammer 40k universe. A lot of times, when one of the greatest heroes is like on his deathbed or, you know, is gonna die, they will enshrine the soul of that hero into a machine. Oftentimes, it's a big, huge juggernaut that you see on the battlefield. But I wonder if they did this with a ship. So the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane and has started to override the defense systems, destroying some possibly harmless void craft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences of such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnissiah to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. God, I love this universe. I mean, it's... Yeah, if you ever get the chance, go read the first Horus Heresy book. H-O-R-U-S. Horus Heresy. Like, that's the very start of this universe, and it's fantastic. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Yes, a grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens.
Love this universe. Oh, one of my favorite developers is one of my favorite IPs. I'm gonna have so much fun. I remember this from the alpha.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Okay. So, cool. Oh, the map. Interesting. I'm the map. I'm the map. So if you don't have kids, you may not get that. Oh, cool.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Chaos. Okay. Chaos like a motherfucker. Now, when I play the tabletop game, I actually do play as Chaos because they're really fun. Actually, what's back the other way before I get going too much? Was there a cogitator or something over here I can use? Nope. Oh! Oh, wow. That's kind of neat. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Alright, what do we got? I hope you're reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. And like I said, I love the layering in of religion with everything, even like ship maintenance. Like the Imperium is so whack, but they're fun to play too. I've received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same here, down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed, and with Uther holed up in the Sanctum and his second in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promises immortality and glory for the Imperium. And now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone. We must get out of here immediately, or we shall join the others. I'm going to look up Uther real quick. Because that feels like a name I should know. Oh, come on, quit with the fucking ads. Sorry, like, Wikia is so bad with the ads. Okay, so it's not really a name that I should recognize per se. Excuse me. Okay. I promise I will stop clearing my throat at some point. It's got to be annoying as hell. Is there a manual save? Nope. I love it. I'm going to jump off the stream and stuttering too much. Not your machine's fault. My TV PC can't handle the frame count. Damn, dude. That sucks, man. Thanks for coming out, though. I really do appreciate it.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Yeah, I got this,
Don't
baby.
jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
I got this, baby. You don't need to worry. Okay. Old parts. Ah. Okay, what else we got? Oh, shit.
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Okay. Yeah, like I said, the combat in this kind of game is so satisfying. And set in the Warhammer 40k universe. Man, this is awesome.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lord had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the wrong way for a little bit. Just poke around. Ooh, loot! Sweet. So... is there a way to equip shit? Assault jump? Dude. Oh, there's my big shit. So... is there a way to equip stuff? Let's see here. Execute is X, that's good to know. Inventory is I. So that must be locked out for now until I reach a certain point in the tutorial. Damn, girl. Gizmo, what's up, man? Yeah, Tuesday night is like new games and demos and stuff like that. And then I did Vampire earlier, and then now I'm doing Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor, Martyr. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? Oops, 1 minute. I have no idea what this shit is. What just happened? Okay, auto gun. I don't know what this is. Purity seal. I also streamed Vampire just before. I just stopped. Yeah, so how are you liking it? How are you liking Vampire? Okay, new rank. Cool. Ooh, chain sword. Yeah. And a skill point. Okay. Excuse me. So let's see. Neural implant, eye implant. So that's eye implant plus 25 HP. So let's do that one. So it's a purity seal plus 25 HP. Let's do that one. Signum. So let's replace that one. Now I thought it said I had a chain sword. So let's go to skills. I think vampire's a fresh mix, mainly taking for me until now. Well, it's talking me until now, but nice talking, nice written, interesting story. The combat is not really mine, but I'm getting used to it. You know, I was trying to figure out what the combat like is. I was trying to figure out for me if it's clunky or if I'm still learning how to do it, and I think it's a little bit of both. Like I kept forgetting to use control to target enemies. And really, actually, but I have to say, I am surprised by how much I like the game, but it feels a little raw in some ways. Like it needs a little more refinement. So I don't know, but I'm eager to play more. I have this terrible situation though, where I've got Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic that I stream on Thursdays. The Witcher trilogy, which I stream on Fridays, as you know. Tuesdays, you know, demos, betas, and new releases. And then in my personal time, I've got Pillars of Eternity 2, which is like my main game. But then I've got both of these games that I really want to play through. And, but then I also play The Elder Scrolls Online, and I play Star Wars: The Old Republic. Luckily, like next week I get Jurassic World Evolution during E3, and then I get no new games for the entire rest of the summer, which I'm glad for because I need the time just to catch up. But I mean, it's a good problem to have. Let's see, so what am I doing? Hit point. I don't understand this at all. Close combat. Okay. Oh! Yeah, there we go. I get it now. Okay. Good morality. That's cool. Heroic deeds. Inventory. The game is from a very small studio, which is not really experienced what they did, but yeah. So don't nod. The guys who made Vampire, because yeah, they did Life is Strange, which I played a little bit of, but I'm not really too familiar with it. No, but the guys who made this, Neocore, they made the excellent, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing series, which that's one of my favorite series ever. Your problem sounds really good. Always better than nothing to play. Yeah, I just my pile of shame in terms of games I haven't finished is a little too high. All right, so we're gonna do this mission, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. So what are you playing besides Witcher and Vampire?
Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. You are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
I'm adjusting my camera just a bit. Okay. Yeah, baby! I've played Moonlighter lately, but finished already. So what is Moonlighter? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Sometimes I play PUBG.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Thanks, Barrett.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Oh, so Moonlighter is a pixel-style game like Stardew Valley. But in Moonlighter, you got a shop and need to go to dungeons to fight. That sounds really cool. So it's like a blend of Stardew Valley and a dungeon crawler. I'll have to check that out. That sounds really cool. Holy shit! Oh my god. Apostle Nurgle. Yeah, one sec, Gizmo. Let me take this dude out. Woo!
I've
Yeah.
eliminated the first tribal champion. I won.
Oh, 4 a.m.
The descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Dude, thank you so much for coming out, man. Single player only. It's a lot like Diablo. I imagine that there's multiplayer in this somewhere. I'm just not sure. Like I'm just starting it, but typically these games do have some kind of multiplayer aspect. Like I think you can go into each other's worlds and help out and stuff. But I really do appreciate you coming out, man. Like, this is much appreciated. But yeah, 4 a.m. is rough. Oh shit. Okay, let's take these little guys out. Or your alert's broken. This shouldn't be. I don't know, are they? You know, I think I missed one earlier.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making...
What alert did I miss? I'm sorry.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Oh, thanks for the host. And yeah, I didn't get the host alert. That's weird. Yeah, so I would say my alerts are definitely broken. But yeah, thanks for the host, dude. Oh shit. There are mines apparently. charges. Oh, I'm full up on grenades, that's why. I'm full up on that too. Okay, alright. Yeah, dude, have a great night. Thank you so much again, man. I'll see you next time. And thanks again for the host. Well, you can stop by my stream. Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, I will, once I'm done here, I'll throw you a follow. See ya. Thanks again, man. Let's take this little fucker out first. Now.
From my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
Okay. Okay. Ah, mas. Okay. Oh shit, where am I? Oh yeah, okay, I need to go back. We've got to go back! We have to go back! Yeah, I keep hearing they're going to do a Lost reboot. Which, if there's anything that does not need to be rebooted, it is Lost. Okay, fuckers. Aha! Oh, hey. Die. Let's try that again. That might be a good combo. Okay. I like the sound of the footsteps.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Strumus. No. Whatever. I have the sinking feeling that there's going to be a chance to buy these. You know what I'm saying? I do like the gear, though. I love the gear progression. I'm totally down with that. Let's see. And yeah, hopefully I can, you know, I want to upgrade this crap. It'll make the character look different too. Okay, so this is saving my game. Let's start this and then quit. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to wrap it up for the night.
Before the storm, take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them into the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
Okay.
At your command.
And this is where I leave you. But I do love you. So I guess it's kind of like Diablo, where your shit just gets saved no matter what. Awesome. I love this game so far. I really do. So yeah, one of my favorite developers working on one of my favorite IPs. It's just awesome. So, alright guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I will be back on Thursday with Knights of the Old Republic at 7 p.m. Central. Adios, muchachos. Mwah.